In a quiet settlement tucked beside rolling hills, there lived an elderly man known for his calm presence rather than loud words. Each morning, as the sun climbed slowly into the sky, he sat on a flat stone near an old fig tree, watching life pass by. People greeted him out of respect, though many didn't truly understand why. He spoke rarely, but when he did, his words stayed with people for years. One afternoon, a young man named Caleb walked through the village path. Caleb was well known, rich, confident, and admired. His clothes were expensive, his posture proud, and his voice always loud enough to attract attention. When he noticed the old man sitting quietly, he stopped and laughed lightly. "Old man," Caleb said, crossing his arms, "people claim you're wise. Tell me, what do you have that I don't? I have wealth, influence, and people admire me. What exactly do you possess?" The old man looked up slowly, his eyes steady, his expression peaceful. "I do have something," he replied. "But before I tell you, answer me this. Why do you feel the need to prove yourself so loudly?" Caleb chuckled. "Because that's how respect works. If people don't see what I have, they won't value me. Silence gets you ignored." The old man nodded gently and said, "Sit with me for a moment. I'll share a story. Then decide if noise truly creates worth." Curiosity pulled Caleb down beside him. "There was once a brightly colored bird," the old man began. "It lived near a wide forest clearing. Every day, it displayed its feathers, spinning and jumping so all the animals could admire it. The bird believed attention meant importance. Applause meant power. One season, dark clouds gathered and rain poured heavily. The forest flooded. The bird tried to display its beauty again, but no one stopped to look. Everyone was focused on survival. In that moment, the bird understood something painful. Decoration offers no protection during hardship. When challenges arrive, admiration disappears. Only inner strength, good character, and usefulness matter. The old man turned to Caleb. Pride attracts eyes. Character earns trust. When life becomes difficult, and it always does, people won't remember how impressive you looked. They will remember how you lived. Caleb felt uneasy. The confidence he carried so easily began to crack. The old man continued, "I will give you 2 gifts. They don't glitter, but they last." He gently held Caleb's hand. "The first is modesty. It frees you from the exhausting need to impress. When you stop shouting your value, people begin to feel it." Then he placed his other hand over Caleb's. "The second is understanding. It keeps your ego from steering your life into regret. Understanding teaches you that success isn't proven by display, but by impact." Caleb stood up slowly. He didn't argue. He didn't boast. He walked away in silence, carrying a weight he had never felt before. From that day on, Caleb changed. He worked without announcing it. He helped without seeking praise. Years passed, and he built a thriving business. But more importantly, he earned trust. People respected him not for what he showed, but for who he became. And he never forgot the old man by the fig tree. If this story made you uncomfortable, good. That means it touched a truth many people avoid. Most people spend their lives trying to look important, and end up forgotten. If you're watching this and still chasing approval, ask yourself, what happens when attention disappears? This channel exists to wake you up before life does it painfully. If you leave without subscribing, you'll likely return years later wishing you had learned these lessons earlier, when they could have changed everything. Don't ignore wisdom when it finds you. Subscribe now, because growth delayed is regret multiplied. Stay quiet. Stay grounded. Stay aware.